Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm just giving you a preview of a new course that is coming out. So you're probably used to designing PCBs and PCB tutorials, which is fine, but we have to ascend, okay? We need to design products. So I'm introducing a product design course that is the SmartBrush. Here we have a PCB. I mean, it will mostly be a lot of PCB, but we're going to be thinking around the product requirements, certifications, and things you need to be aware of beyond the board, right? Also mechanical design and awareness, step model integration. Okay, so this design is done in Altium Designer. We will have other forms for the course like KiCad and OrCAD, and then other software tools as well. We've got the Smart Dental Care electric toothbrush. So these are just some of the images. This is showing you the process from start to finish, going from idea to something on your desk. Okay. Then here's more of the PCB, integrating with like motors, get your chip. So while this may seem like a relatively simple board, which it is kind of is, but not too crazy, the process in itself and the best practices are what's important. Okay, you can follow along when this course is released. You can follow along in any software. It's the principles that matter. The principles. Okay, so when you're trying to work in industry, get hired, they want to know if you know why you make the right decisions or certain decisions first, more so than what software you used, how complex the board was, and all that stuff, right? Because if you know the principles and the best practices and the right methodology, you can design any complexity, or any reasonable amount of complexity. All right, if you are trying to learn PCB design for industry and EMC and ESD and all that stuff, don't look at it all skeptically like, oh, well, is it just lectures and blah, blah. No, this is theory plus application plus the foundations for any other PCB design course you're ever going to take, ever. You need to enroll in this. You're going to learn, first of all, I've reverse engineered the PCB design learning and education process to where you only need 60 hours of training to know how to design for DFX and high-speed digital design. Okay? Jobs, PCB, designer, DFX. That's what you're gonna find in these job descriptions. When they casually drop terms like DFX, they want you to know LD, DFM, DFT, EMI, EMC. They want you to know all this stuff. Everything here, 100% of it. Okay? You're either gonna get it from books and guides, the longer way and the longest way, doing a bunch of boards, and then sort of collecting information as you go over a course of years. Or you could do this. You could do this instead. Instead of wasting time and opportunities, you could take this shortcut time. Would saving another year, getting to your opportunities in the job and work you want to a year early, would it be worth? How much would that be worth to you? $20,000, an extra $10,000 a year? A job? So would you hold yourself back? There are a ton of students in here. I only put 2 reviews because I'm doing everything, so just ask. All right. Contact me at kirsch@hasofu.com. You can train your engineers. Somebody's asking about the link now, so let me go ahead and answer that question for them. All right, so that's pretty much all I got. This is the SmartBrush course, the scope, specification, part lists, parts list, the schematic. I'm not gonna reveal everything, but that's the board and links and part selection and all that stuff, okay? So working on that, and see you in the next video.